To you that this woman, in a chilling video posted on TikTok by the user El Kukui Television, an unsettling scene unfolds outside a store. Do you see how it looks like it's staring at us? So scary. Look, love, it blinked. The man, audibly confused, insists that one of the mannequins is looking directly at him. Doesn't it look like it's staring at us? Take a look. Was it staring at us? So scary, love, blinking. As you can see, the mannequin seems to blink. Many people have speculated since then about the nature of the strange mannequin. Could it just be an editing job? Or is there a possibility that the mannequin is possessed? In another widely viewed video, a security guard captures a terrifying scene on camera. The guard said the mannequin gave him a deep, terrifying stare. What's going on with these bizarre mannequin sightings? I'd love to hear your thoughts about these videos in the comments below. Now is the time. You have only 5 seconds to subscribe and like this video. If you don't, this entity will visit you tonight. The La Plata Cemetery, located in La Plata, Argentina, is one of the most famous cemeteries and is known for its architectural elegance and its many ghost stories. Officially inaugurated in 1886, the cemetery has become a final resting place for many notable figures in Argentine history, thus contributing to its reputation and mystique. La Plata Cemetery has become known for paranormal activity over the years. Both visitors and locals say that this place has something very dark within its walls. One of the most famous ghosts involves the spirit of a woman who, according to reports, wanders the cemetery at night. According to local legend, she is looking for her lost daughter and can be heard crying near her grave. There are also stories of statues that bleed from their eyes and crypts that emit inexplicable lights at night, making the history of this cemetery even more terrifying. And this place has become a hot spot for ghost hunters and paranormal enthusiasts. In a chilling exploration captured on video by the Urbex Argentina team, the mysteries of the La Plata Cemetery are brought to real life. What must this place be like at night? As soon as the video begins, the explorers navigate through a labyrinth of tombstones. However, the tension soon intensifies when they come across a monument with its protective glass shattered. Inside, unsettlingly, sits a lone doll. There's a doll. No, son, don't go near this witchcraft.
Look how long people are taking. If they say something to me, I'll cry.
Their journey continues as they trip over a broken tombstone.
No, I don't know if there's anyone inside. It was a little wrong.
Another broken monument reveals a visibly damaged and exposed coffin, hinting at neglect or perhaps the nefarious activities that have taken place there. The climax of this investigation comes when the explorers find another desecrated tomb. The explorers cautiously look inside, see if you can spot anything out of the ordinary.
I know the bee gets confused and does something similar.
There, a pale hand retreats mysteriously into the coffin's darkness. It's very hard to see unless you turn up the brightness of the video. The place was so dark that none of the crew members saw the creepy hand at that moment. It was when they uploaded the video and several eagle-eyed viewers told them they could see the creepy hand. The crypt is deep with several coffins. However, it seems that the only way the hand could have come out is if someone was actually inside. Was the mysterious hand human, or was it likely something paranormal? The line between reality and the paranormal becomes blurred within the historic confines of the La Plata Cemetery. This next video, uploaded to the TikTok account BW Paranormal, shows a father filming his children as they play in the woods. Watch closely to see what the camera manages to capture. Subscribe. The father urges his children to return to the safety of their home, leaving us with the question, who or what was lurking in the woods?
Let's go, guys.
The video has too little information, just a hashtag with the name Los Appalachians, probably suggesting that it was filmed somewhere in that geographic region. The Appalachians are located in the eastern United States, and it's an area that stretches from southern New York down to northern Alabama, Mississippi, and also Georgia. It is characterized by its rugged landscape, mainly the Appalachians Mountains, which are among the oldest mountains on Earth. The region is also a well-known center for paranormal activity, including sightings of ghosts, UFOs, and various cryptids. Reportedly, the cryptids seen in this region range from Bigfoot to the Doom Man. This creature caught public attention in the mid-1960s with the first reported sightings in November 1966. Witnesses described Mothman as a humanoid with enormous wings and a height of nearly 4 meters. Its most distinctive features were its bright red eyes, which many witnesses claimed were hypnotic and truly creepy. The legend of Mothman grew quickly as more sightings were reported during the following year. The creature supposedly flew over and carried ammunition during World War II to a site known as the Trinitrotoluene area, which is surrounded by dense forests in a web of dark, isolated roads. The presence of Mothman was intertwined with a period of heightened paranormal activity in this region, including reports of poltergeist, strange lights in the skies, and even encounters with mysterious men dressed in black, who were believed to be government agents suppressing information about the creature. The Mothman phenomenon coincided with the Silver Bridge collapse on December 15, 1967. The bridge that connected to Ohio collapsed during rush hour, resulting in the deaths of 46 people. Some locals theorize that the Mothman sightings were a warning of the disaster, leading some to see the creature as an omen of doom. After the bridge collapsed, Mothman sightings dropped dramatically. Therefore, it seems that this region of the United States has experienced an unusually high number of cryptid sightings over the years. And this video could potentially contribute further evidence that these beings really exist. I'd like you to take another careful look at the footage and tell me, what do you think this creature could be? I'll read your comments.
Let's go back. Let's go, guys.
In a chilling video uploaded to Instagram by the user Inexplicable Truth, disturbing footage is shown of a dog exhibition with some pretty strange behavior. The creepy display had sparked a wave of speculation among viewers, with one suggesting that it looks as if something invisible is trying to take control of the animal. The video has also sparked discussions about the heightened senses of dogs, with one commenter suggesting that the dog might be reacting to a supernatural presence. This theory relies on the belief that animals are especially sensitive to paranormal activity. On the other hand, a more grounded explanation from another viewer suggests that the dog might be suffering from rabies, a serious condition known to cause dramatic behavioral changes. So, what do you think is causing the dog to act this way? Share your theory in the comments of the video. In this odd video posted to Facebook by Nerdler, something unusual is seen flying in the night sky. While one commentator compared the spectacle to a mythical phoenix rising from the ashes, others speculated that it was probably just a fireworks display lighting up the sky, adding drama to its descent. However, the size and speed of the object shown in the video has led some viewers to propose a more extraordinary explanation: a plane or even a burning spacecraft. As always, I'll leave the final decision about this case to you. Let me know your theory in the comments. Look at the Phoenix. What? In the following clip, which has been circulating recently on the internet, something really strange is shown. In the footage from a security camera, you can see a strange object that appears to float through the air. Usually, skeptics dismiss such sightings, like insects passing in front of the camera lens, or even dust particles that can create a shiny effect due to the camera's lighting. However, this mysterious object seems to defy the common explanation of insects or dust particles. Whatever it is, the debate continues, with enthusiasts and skeptics trying to decode the nature of the mysterious floating shape captured in this mysterious video. He is waiting patiently inside his vehicle outside a warehouse, unaware that a paranormal presence was hiding very close by. Watch closely. In the footage, we can see what appears to be a ghostly figure wrapped in rags, moving ominously past a window while watching the whole scene. Its spectral figure is barely visible in the darkness, appearing to look at the man sinisterly. All of this happens without this poor man even noticing. A family suddenly awakened by the cry of a baby. Let's see.
Wakes up. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Something opened the door. Why don't you wake up? Baby, wake up, wake up. Oh my God, honey. What the hell? Baby, wake up. Are you okay? Wake up.
When the mother gets up to investigate, she quickly realizes the growing cry isn't her child's. Confusion turns to fear as the woman comes to the conclusion that they are not alone in this place. Tension rises as the bedroom door opens on its own. This chilling encounter leaves the woman completely terrified and wondering about the invisible forces that have invaded her once peaceful home. a series of strange sounds that seem to come from her basement, a woman finally manages to gather enough courage to confront the source of those sounds. Watch.
Is it that weird?
As she starts to go down the stairs, the atmosphere starts to get more and more tense. Before she reaches downstairs, you see an object fly out of nowhere. In a remote forest, far from civilization, a lone traveler discovers something strange and stops to observe. To his astonishment, the man found a notice that showed a chilling creature which apparently roams the area. Although it could be a joke, the truth is that finding something like that must awaken absolute terror. This chilling video was uploaded to the YouTube channel The Valentine. While exploring a house in the woods, this man accidentally captured something strange on camera. At first, Alistor, who runs this channel, didn't notice anything unusual. But on a second viewing, he saw something disturbing and chilling. Let's watch the footage.
This must have been a swimming pool. And here is the main house.
At the moment Alistor captures one of the windows with his camera, you can see what appears to be a pale face watching from this window. Alistor, who wasn't as alone as he believed. Then, as the YouTuber approaches the house, whatever was there had already disappeared. Many viewers think Alistair captured a real ghost in the window of this abandoned house, but so far that's only speculation. What do you think? Poltergeists are a type of paranormal phenomenon, which are often associated with malicious and chaotic events. So it makes sense that a poltergeist spirit would be responsible for these strange behaviors. In this video, the man starts recording as soon as he hears banging on his door. Let's watch.
What do you think? Still watching the movie? They were knocking on the door, I swear to you. What do you think? No, I'm not going to listen to you. What do you think? Am I going to listen? Oh, well. I'm not that scared anymore either, but it's just that I'm alone. Well, really. Other times I've gone with you, I don't know, with my mom, I don't know, but now I live alone and I'm going to... No. Okay, well... Let's check the reflex so it doesn't make a sound. There's nobody here, listen, I show you. It's just me. I'm just gonna wait. Oh, how do you put on the eyeshadow?
Everything starts to escalate the moment their lights begin to flicker, and it even seems like a force manages to knock over the lamp in the room. Are you still watching?
Well, I'm already organizing the clothes here because I have to leave and clear out everything from the apartment. I obviously have to take everything out. I can't do anything else now, but I was organizing and things fell down again. Yeah, it sort of becomes a bit normal in quotes, but I can't deny it scares me a little. And obviously, I have to move out of here now. Count the egg too. Yes. And you'll hear there, I just got out of here and oh, okay, everything is in its place now, okay?
In this video, the man captures something unusual in the kitchen. Let's watch.
We're going to do it.
As you could see, one of the kitchen chairs moves completely on its own. Then, when the man turns the camera, it's clear no one could have moved that object.
How do you say, a little bit tired already? Like, no, things that happen, things that make noise, things that fall. It's like, yeah, and it's like, I'm alive now. What am I going to do about it? Once again, I ran out of memory, but I don't know what else to tell you, what else to do. I've already shown you. I didn't want to upload this, but recording makes me feel a bit less alone. Because you guys know. I didn't hit anymore. Oh, sorry, how gentle. Juan, is it possible to not catch anything if you're here?
From what everything seems to indicate, this apartment is haunted. This video was posted by Andrea, also known as Mrs. Yaya, an urban explorer who visits haunted sites across Indonesia seeking paranormal evidence. This time, the woman decides to visit a haunted mansion located in Jakarta, the capital of Indonesia. This house has a reputation for terrifying its inhabitants with strange sounds and even voices of people talking or whispering in rooms that are empty. The owner said he saw the ghost of a woman in his own room who disappeared shortly after. Andrea started experiencing headaches and dizziness after spending time in the house. This could be caused by the paranormal forces inside the place. During her time at the estate, Andrea believes she captured a ghost on video. This figure is known as Kuntilanak and belongs to South Asian folklore. Let's observe. Based on the description of this entity, it's possible that the woman captured a kuntilanak on camera, especially because of the wooded area where the house is located. This makes it likely that this same entity is the one that manifested in front of the owner, inside his room. The following video was posted by the TikTok user, Nicolay711, who has worked on many film sets. In this case, it's a Wonder Brothers set, and the woman gives us a tour of the place. Watch.
Este es el escenario donde filmaron El Conjuro, y aquí está el agujero en el escenario que hicimos, pero también tenían uno en El Conjuro. Y una investigadora paranormal realmente bajó aquí e investigó y escuchó que la llamaban por su nombre, y es realmente espeluznante.
It seems that the woman didn't notice this at the time, but a pair of shining eyes seemed to peek out from the darkness of the space beneath the stage. However, it could be a piece of metal reflecting the light. Usually, a bus ride isn't something to be afraid of. However, in this case, that could change. But the truth is, it's strange for something mysterious to happen in places like this. In the video, we can see that this driver feels that something strange is happening. At that time, the bus had no passengers left. And to make sure of it, the man decides to record and show that everything is empty. But when the man looks at the security camera monitor, you can clearly see that someone is sitting in one of the seats. It seems to be a ghost passenger. On the other hand, it could simply be an optical illusion caused by the light. If not, how else could this be explained? Thanks. It looks like this figure is carrying some kind of black bag on their lap, or maybe they're wearing dark shorts. One thing is absolutely certain. This passenger was not there at that moment. They reportedly never discovered what caused this sighting. The girl in the footage explains that the company's parking lot is the scene of many chilling sightings and also noises. This often occurs at night. As she and her coworker head to their vehicles, they spot strange shadowy figures walking around. They have even reported hearing someone say their name. This, among other completely unexplainable sounds. This time, a security guard appears to have captured one of these apparitions on the security system one night. The images scared all the company staff. Let's take a look.
I'm going to show you something really strange that happened here at work. Imagine there's a parking lot. Let me turn around. This is it. Check this out, please. I'll attach the evidence. What the hell is this? It's a damn thing.
Certainly, it's hard to explain what we see in the images, but some people in the comments believe it's a floating torso leaning forward and that it's moving in front of those elevators. The staff is completely sure that this is not a reflection of light or cobwebs. The staff also points out that this figure seemed to have very thin legs, or whatever these things are. Most people who work here believe this is a paranormal entity. And considering all the other sightings in the garage, one would have to wonder if there's a possibility that this is another unexplainable event. The following video was posted by a user named Tobias M., who found the footage on the channel Sinistro Hendrik Alves. The recording was captured by a family from the United States who had been experiencing unexplainable events for some time. Apparently, they often receive many motion alerts during the night, only to see strange floating objects passing by their entrance and porch. And this is one of their latest recordings. Tell me, could it just be spider webs or maybe insects? The family says it's unlikely to be the case since this happens so frequently at night that they think something inexplicable is going on. It's still unclear if this is due to something natural or paranormal. The footage was also published by the YouTube channel The Dark Dimension. It is believed that this video was recorded somewhere in Japan. The man filming saw a strange woman lurking in front of his house and heading toward the thick vegetation. This man's idea was to confront that person to find out what was on her mind. But shortly after, he lost sight of the woman for a while. Night fell while he looked for her. After hearing sounds that seemed to come from a cell phone, this happened. Pay attention. The man finds the woman and suddenly she shows her deformed face and lunges at him on all fours. A really scary video. The TikTok user Flipping Funny Flotters posted a video where you can apparently see a paranormal manifestation in her mirror. The girl has posted the footage several times since she felt it didn't get the recognition it deserved, and we think we should help her with that. In general, the girl posts videos of herself singing and dancing, so posting videos of events like this is not her specialty. Let's take a look at the footage. In them, we can see how a shadow quickly passes by on the right side and is reflected in the mirror. However, it has not been possible to determine if it is truly an apparition or just a trick. El Cucuy Television uploaded this video to TikTok. A creepy sound makes those filming think they're witnessing something paranormal. Take a look.
Tell him to get the hell up.
It won't fall. Move it further back. No. Move it further back. Move it further back.
The images show what appears to be a young woman with dark hair sitting on a concrete step.
Move it further back. Record. Move it further back, buddy. Yes.
If you listen closely, you can hear a chilling cry.
Go further back. No. Move it further back. Move it further back.
The screams sound like a mix of humans and animals.
Go further back. Come on, go further back.
This unusual sound has led viewers to wonder if she could be something more than human. One suggestion is that the woman could be the spirit, known as La Llorona. La Llorona is a chilling figure deeply rooted in Mexican folklore and Latin American culture. It is said that this legendary spirit is the tormented soul of a woman who, in a moment of desperation or rage, drowned her own children in a river. Overwhelmed by pain and regret, she ultimately met her own tragic end, drowning herself in the same body of water. Since then, her spirit is said to wander the earth, eternally crying and searching for her lost children along the banks of rivers and waterways. The haunting story of La Llorona has been passed down through generations, taking on various forms and interpretations, used as a warning to keep children from getting too close to the water or to stay away from the darkness. The story of La Llorona serves as a chilling ghost story and a cultural touchstone. While the specific details of the story may vary, the core elements remain the same. The inconsolable weeping of a remorseful mother and the chilling wails that echo through the night. A testament to the enduring power of this tragic figure. Could it be that this video truly shows the ghostly La Llorona? Watch and listen to the footage once more and judge for yourself.
Tell him to get the hell out of here. No.
Nah, man, back it up more. Come on, back it up more, back it up more.
Now is the time. You have only 5 seconds to subscribe and like this video. If you don't, this entity will visit you tonight. This clip was uploaded to TikTok by Shine Man. It's a short excerpt from some home security footage that shows a rather unsettling scene. Take a look. Rewatching this, the door suddenly opens as if controlled by an invisible force. The video uploader suggests it might have been caused by a ghost. It is believed to be a certain type of ghost known as a poltergeist, which has the ability to manipulate objects in the world of the living. Unlike traditional ghosts, who are usually associated with apparitions or spectral visions, poltergeists are known for their supposed ability to move or levitate objects, create unexplained noises, and even cause harm to human inhabitants. Poltergeist activity has been documented for centuries in many cultures, often linked to specific places or individuals, particularly adolescents. While the more skeptical often attribute these events to natural phenomena or pranks carried out by humans, many believers argue that they provide evidence of the supernatural realm interacting with our physical world. Are these images proof of the existence of poltergeists? Watch it again and let me know what you think in the comments. A disturbing image recently caught the public's attention on the internet thanks to the Facebook page Paranormal Popcorn. The photo in question was taken during a family camping trip about 8 years ago near Taylor Falls in the always interesting Minnesota park. The family only noticed a disturbing detail after returning home and looking at their vacation photos. In the background of what appears to be a perfectly normal family photo, you can see an unidentifiable black shadow lurking in the back right corner. What adds an extra layer of intrigue to this already chilling scene is the unfortunate history of this area. Weeks before the photo was taken, a man supposedly drowned in a nearby river. This fueled speculation that the shadowy figure might be a spectral presence. The park, known for its scenic beauty, has attracted the interest of paranormal enthusiasts. Some are even considering it as a potential site for ghost hunting expeditions. While the authenticity of the photograph remains a topic of debate, it has certainly fueled discussions about whether the park is truly haunted or not. Reddit user Purple Vision 9156 caused a stir with a puzzling piece of home security footage. Recorded on September 1, 2023 at 10:49 post meridian, the video shows an apparently normal scene, 2 cats sleeping peacefully on separate couches. But watch what happens. One of the cats moves abruptly in an unusual way, giving the impression that an invisible force just pushed it. To add even more to the mystery, viewers noticed an orb floating across the screen near the end of the clip. Soon after, a light flickers in a mirror on the wall. This series of strange events has led some to speculate that the footage captured a ghostly entity interacting with the cat. However, not everyone is convinced. The more skeptical are quick to point out alternative explanations. One commenter offered a more mundane interpretation, suggesting that the cat might simply have been startled awake from a dream. The commenter added that orbs, often seen in infrared videos, are usually nothing more than air particles like dust, pet hair, or insects shouldn't be seen as evidence of paranormal activity. What do you think? Did something invisible push the cat? Was the feline simply reacting to a dream or some kind of random noise? Take another look and share your thoughts in the comments. Viewer Larissa Hernandez suspects her house is haunted and sent in a chilling video. Trying to gather evidence, they recorded their living room with a cell phone, resulting in an unsettling clip. Strange tapping sounds in the video caused unease among viewers. The uploader said the incident happened around 3:25 ante-meridian while they were sleeping in the living room with their son, who has a broken leg. There was no one else downstairs at that time, and the knocking persisted for several minutes before they gathered enough courage to pick up their phone and start recording. Although the knocks are faint, you can detect 2 or 3 distinct knocks in the video. The person who uploaded the footage also claims that they didn't see anything in person because of the darkness, and that they only caught a glimpse of something black moving away. However, the creepiest part of the video happens right at the end. Watch. A dark, shadowy figure seems to run past the camera. In a second, brightened version of the clip, the shadowy figure becomes even more evident as it moves from right to left. It's understandable that viewers who saw the clip on Facebook were frightened by the footage, considering the owner's suspicion that his house is haunted could be a ghost caught on camera. I want you to decide. Hospitals are often the setting for many ghost stories, and it's not hard to understand why. These buildings are places of immense emotional turmoil, where people are often at their most vulnerable. Of all the haunted hospital stories, those about children's ghosts are among the most chilling. One story is about a photo that's been circulating on social media for a while. The photo is said to show the spirit of a child who died in a hospital. The image, often viral on Facebook and Twitter, shows a faint silhouette of a transparent child in a hospital hallway. You can even see a head, a torso, and some legs. Nurses who work the night shift in hospitals have often reported strange occurrences during paranormal encounters. Many of these nurses work in areas like intensive care units, emergency rooms, or hospices where death is common. Some nurses have reported seeing apparitions of former patients, and some even claim to have had conversations with them. Others have reported hearing strange noises such as footsteps, doors opening and closing, and even whispers. A common phenomenon reported by nurses all over the world is the feeling of being watched or followed when there is no one there. Some have even reported feeling touched or brushed by something invisible, while others claim to have experienced a sense of dread or unease in certain areas of the hospital, which they attribute to the presence of spirits. Healthcare workers also report encounters with dark figures or entities that seem to move quickly throughout the hospital. These experiences can be particularly terrifying, especially when they happen in isolated areas of the facility. While skeptics may dismiss these accounts as mere superstition, many nurses believe they are experiencing real paranormal phenomena. Whether these encounters are the result of an overactive imagination or something more sinister, they serve as a reminder that there are still many things we don't understand about the world around us. Could this photo really show the ghost of a child haunting a hospital? It's hard to say for sure since the photo is blurry and the figure is faint. However, it's undeniable that hospitals have a history of paranormal activity, and stories like this continue to captivate the imagination of the public. The user Trish McCabbin posted the following clip on her Facebook. Take a look at what was captured. Trisha explains that the footage was captured by a security camera in the storeroom of the shop where she works. The footage shows what appears to be a wheeled cart loaded with supplies, which apparently starts moving on its own. As you can see, there doesn't seem to be any way for a person to have pushed the cart, since it appears to be too close to the wall. This clip certainly presents a rather creepy mystery. Could it be the work of a disgruntled poltergeist? Or is there another way to explain the mysterious movement of the trolley? As always, you decide. A TikToker with the username IrishDogBlook101 has sent chills down the spines of social media users with a disturbing video captured during a repair job at an unused emergency care center in Conroe, about 40 miles north of Houston. The reason for the facility's closure is unknown, but the TikToker was assigned the task of repairing some leaking pipes on this property.
It's pretty creepy. I should be looking for a leak.
I'm not sure why it closed, but it's pretty scary.
A creepy place.
In the footage, the property looks abandoned. However, while the TikToker explores the area, you can hear a faint whisper.
Another bathroom?
Let's listen to that again. Sounds like someone is saying, I see you.
Another bathroom.
The chilling encounter doesn't end here. As the TikToker looks toward a flight of stairs, something truly unsettling happens. It sounds like someone is running toward the camera stand. Gathering. Realizing no one is there, he keeps searching for the leaking pipes.
There's plenty of natural light, so I don't need the lamp now. Take this one.
Toward the end of the clip, more unexplained banging sounds echo through the facility, which finally makes this TikToker run away completely terrified.
Okay, now I'm gonna get out of here. That was it.
With these mysterious events documented in the video, viewers are left wondering if the abandoned nursing home could be haunted by the spirits of its former residents. This photo, posted on the Facebook page of Laura Hamilton from the British Paranormal Society, has some people wondering if it actually shows a ghost caught on camera. While the location is not disclosed, the British Paranormal Society notes that the photograph was taken in a house where a lot of paranormal activity has been occurring. According to them, the owner, who had been hearing noises in the house, took this picture after feeling a presence in the room. The figure appears to be made of a black mist-like substance that seems to rise from the floor. It shows a combination of human and supernatural features, including an arm, a hand, and clearly visible fingers. While some were quick to label the figure as a ghost, others believed it could be a jinn. A jinn is a supernatural creature originating from Islamic mythology and also from the Middle East. They are often known for their shape-shifting abilities. Jinn are thought to be sentient beings living in a hidden parallel realm unseen by humans. Although they possess free will and can be benevolent, malevolent, or neutral, jinn are often portrayed as tricksters and mischief makers. There's still debate over whether this photo is truly paranormal. However, if it is proven to be real, it could be one of the clearest images of a ghost ever captured on camera. In 2015, 25-year-old Lee died when his car hit a concrete barrier at a bridge's end. The accident happened near the intersection of Arrowhead Trail and Main Street in Spanish Fork, Utah. This caused the vehicle to veer off the road and eventually land in the Spanish Fork River. The car's position made it hard to see from the road. Sadly, she died in the car accident when it overturned in the water. Miraculously, her 18-month-old daughter, Lily, strapped upside down in her seat, survived. Approximately 14 hours later, a fisherman discovered the wreckage and alerted the police. Interestingly, the rescuers reported hearing a mysterious call for help coming from inside the car when they arrived at the scene.
To me, it was as clear as day, because I remember hearing a voice that didn't sound like a little girl.
In a more recent recollection of the incident, Officer Tyler D. Dose said that in his mind and in his heart, at that moment, he thought he didn't know who was calling. There's no one else around. Obviously, it wasn't the baby. In the back seat, they found Lily, who was face down and just above the cold water. But they said that when he and the other rescuers flipped the car, the young woman was submerged under the water for 3 or 4 minutes. The car veered off the road
that others overturned. The car pinned the young woman underwater for 3 or 4 minutes.
Many were surprised that 18-month-old Lily survived the ordeal. The water where the car was found was so cold that several police officers and firefighters who jumped into the river to help was treated for hypothermia at a local hospital.
3 police officers and 4 firefighters were hospitalized with hypothermia due to the extreme situation.
But there is still a big question. Whose voice was it that was heard calling for help? Was it the rescuer's imagination, or was something paranormal involved? Let me know your theories about this in the comments.
For me, it was clear as day because I remember hearing a voice that didn't sound like a little girl.
In the early hours of March 11, 2023, truck drivers Will George and Erica Lake captured a creepy ghostly figure on their dash cam while driving down a dark road in Arizona. Take a look. The footage was recorded at 4:24 a.m., shows a mysterious unknown figure that suddenly appears on the right side of the road. If you slow it down and zoom in, it looks like a gray, transparent person standing in the middle of the road. Since then, the video has gone viral, sparking speculation and debates among viewers. So far, no one has been able to positively identify the figure or provide a plausible explanation for its strange, ethereal appearance. With limited information available, this strange sighting continues to baffle and intrigue those who come across the footage, unless new information arises or someone provides a credible explanation. The identity and nature of this mysterious figure will remain an unsolved mystery, adding to the growing list of unexplained phenomena caught on camera. Ray, a homeowner in North America known for uploading videos of adorable cats, recently went viral on the internet with a chilling piece of home security footage on an unusual night. Ray's security system detected movement in one of the rooms in her house, which led her to receive a notification about the unusual activity. Ray, intrigued, checked the footage and was amazed by what she saw. The video shows a cat intently watching a mysterious shape floating by a door. The mysterious figure floats to the ceiling and vanishes. The creepy footage has sparked widespread speculation and debate on the internet, with many viewers trying to figure out the nature of the strange apparition-like shape. After the unsettling incident, sources report that Ray decided to move to a new residence, although the reasons for his move have not yet been confirmed. It's hard not to wonder if the creepy security footage influenced his decision. This clip was uploaded by TikTok user Sophia Miranda 909. The clip, recorded in a backyard, shows clothes hanging on a line, including a jacket, which seems to be the center of some mysterious activity. Watch. As the video goes on, you can make out what appear to be handprints pressing against the hanging jacket.
Can you see me, Sophia? You can, Sophia? You can.
Some viewers have noticed that the handprints seem small, similar to those of a child. This has led to speculation that the video captured the spirit of a child who died in the area.
3 hands,
3. The skeptics, however, argue that it's more likely the images are a well-orchestrated hoax. They suggest there could be a space in the brick wall right behind the clothesline. This would let someone reach through and make the handprints on the jacket. So, where do you stand on this strange footage? I'd love to hear your theory. This video, uploaded to TikTok by El Cucuy Television, was reportedly recorded by a surveillance camera as the man left for work at 4 ante-meridium watch the passenger seat as he opens the car door. Someone or something appears to be beside him. It resembles Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th, appearing as a figure in dark clothing and a mask. Some have suggested that the figure could simply be a strange example of pareidolia, potentially resulting from the reflection of light on the car's windshield. This idea, along with the unmoving figure in the footage, suggests it's just a visual illusion. Whatever the reason, this video will probably make you check your car seats next time, the one who leaves early in the morning. YouTuber Pradeep Kumar recently uploaded a chilling video that has both enthusiasts and skeptics of the paranormal debating the existence of ghosts. Captured on January 6, 2006, the mysterious images were taken near an undisclosed temple in India, in the middle of an apparently serene cemetery. Meanwhile, as the cameraman unknowingly wanders through the cemetery, they capture something quite unsettling on film. Watch. If we look again, we see a man standing nearby as the camera pans across the tombstones. However, in the blink of an eye, the man inexplicably disappears, and the camera returns to the same spot moments later. India's rich history and cultural heritage have long been intertwined with beliefs in the supernatural, which makes this unsettling video even more captivating. It could be a genuine ghost caught on camera, or simply a clever manipulation of video editing. For now, no one knows for sure. The location of the temple and the cemetery in question remains undisclosed, which adds another layer of intrigue to this interesting story. As the video continues to circulate, the search for answers to this puzzling sighting persists. A friend of TikTok user Harchugeta recorded this creepy home security footage while leaving for work at 5:30 a.m. Look at what the cameras captured. A dark figure moves by in the distance. It's like the owner glimpses it, but when he looks, it's already gone. Some commenters said it looks like computer-generated imagery, but others weren't so sure. They noticed the man's reaction as if he truly sensed something was there. As always, I'll leave that to you, the viewer. I want your final judgment. India is known for its rich history of paranormal and supernatural folklore, with tales of ghosts, spirits, and other mysterious entities dating back centuries. In recent years, India has become a hub of paranormal activity, and many claim to have experienced ghost sightings or other strange occurrences. It is said that Chhattisgarh, in particular, is a hotspot for paranormal activity, with many famous ghost stories surrounding this state. Those stories are about an old hospital that's been abandoned for years. The building is said to be haunted by the spirits of those who died there, and many have reported hearing strange noises or seeing apparitions within its walls. A recent video by YouTuber Pradeep Kumar Bhatna has intensified the situation, with many viewers claiming to see evidence of a ghost. The shaky footage shows a man exploring the old hospital building. He glances down the hallway and captures something chilling. Look. Watch this again. There appears to be a body lying on a stretcher. However, seconds later, when he moves the camera back, the body appears to have vanished. While some viewers have dismissed the footage as a hoax or a trick of the light, others believe it is evidence of a real ghost. India's rich history with paranormal and supernatural folklore, it certainly lends credence to the idea that the building could be haunted. Many will likely keep exploring the abandoned hospital for paranormal evidence. Timothy, a young explorer from Canada, went with some of his friends to explore a storm drain one night. The man says that one day he became curious about this drain after seeing something moving inside, and this became very unsettling for the group. Let's look at the images. In the video, we can see how something comes out of nowhere and starts running toward the group of friends who begin to flee toward the exit. However, it's not clear whether it's some kind of creature or something completely paranormal. But without a doubt, it looks like a scene straight out of a horror movie. The following video is another terrifying recording, which was captured and posted by a user named Leon101904. And he did it in the paranormal section of Reddit. He and two friends went out that night to explore a haunted abandoned building. And what the camera captured is very intriguing. The user wrote the following. We were investigating the administrative building of the Norwich State Hospital, although that night we didn't manage to see much. We believe we captured a little girl's voice and saw a white figure. I've had trouble sleeping since this happened. Watch the footage closely.
You heard it, right? Why did you do it?
It's not known where that voice came from, since there wasn't a girl among the group of people, so it's believed that the voice belongs to the spirit of a girl. There are people who believe it could be a stone tape. This theory proposes that when someone dies, their energy may transfer to stones or objects, and that these can reproduce themselves under certain conditions. However, the team also managed to capture these images. Pay attention.
Dude, did you hear that? Oh my God, didn't you hear it?
The footage shows a strange white object peeking through the door, but it's impossible to identify. A TikTok user named Madison, who frequently shares her life with her young daughter, reveals more about a sinister presence haunting her. Ever since she can remember as a child, she used to talk to the little girl in her closet, which puzzled her mother. In recent years, the disturbances have intensified, and one evening, Madison heard faint voices coming from her kitchen. She grabbed her phone to document the event, capturing something that shook her to the core. Almost immediately, a disturbing dragging sound is heard in the kitchen, followed by a faint, sorrowful moan and the unmistakable sound of footsteps. These seem to be heading straight toward her, making her step back in alarm. The eerie footsteps seem to be heading toward Madison. Afterward, she remembers a moment from years ago that might show the same entity. Curious about strange noises from her mother's room, she began recording on her phone and captured something truly terrifying.
What is that? Mom, do you see this? No?
In the dimly lit bedroom, a figure as black as coal materializes on the left, then moves upward before fading away. The movement feels unnatural, as if there were no gravity. Its solid darkness radiates an unsettling feeling that this is not a friendly spirit. Madison is still unable to debunk the clip, leaving it as chilling evidence of the malevolent force that may have haunted her for most of her life. Is this a real glimpse of something from beyond our realm, or could there be a simpler explanation? You decide. Now is the time. You have 5 seconds to subscribe and like this video. If you don't do it, this entity will visit you tonight. Children's music is usually comforting and educational, like fairy tales that help kids learn and grow. However, under certain circumstances, these cheerful melodies turn into sources of terror. Late at night, the emptiness around them amplifies every unsettling note. In the following clip, this innocent charm takes a decidedly sinister turn, leaving viewers wondering what could be lurking in the shadows.
No. No. It can't be. No. What are you going to eat from me? No, not me. Are you going to eat? Are you going to suck my dick while here, huh? No? You stop already? Is it normal? No flight, huh? There it goes. Where? Oh, there it goes. Here already. Normal, the dick.
In a deeply unsettling twist, the toy vehicle starts playing a distorted version of Baby Shark, causing a chill in the atmosphere and unnerving its owners, to the point where they have to leave the room. Instantly, the tension rises. Loud knocks shake the door, forcing him to stop signing out of fear of feeding the unknown entity. Later, he confesses that these knocks continued for almost 17 minutes before they finally stopped. Desperate, he sold the vehicle and bought his daughter a new one. With the air purifier off, which he thought protected them, he hoped calm would return. Little did he know that this object would become the catalyst for a series of terrifying events. Watch closely.
Not rivers coming from the room? Nothing? What the hell? This always happens at night, man. Always at night, brother. What's up with you? Are you going to talk now? Are you going to talk? Are you... Huh? I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. What was he saying? Look, listen to me. Point number one. If you think you're gonna scare me by opening and closing the little door, then you kiss my ass. Understood? Point two. If you like opening and closing the little door, you can, okay? Can you wash the dishes and sweep for me? And third, I'm gonna sleep and you need to stop bothering me, okay? Huh? It's not unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Well,
Welcome No, the father only realizes his daughter is missing much later. He searches every corner of the house, but when he sees that there is no one in the girl's bedroom, he tries to leave the house to take the terrifying look. As the door closes in his own face, panic-stricken, he runs to his ex's house, suspecting that his daughter might have gone there, but he can't find her anywhere. When he returns, he's surprised to find his daughter peacefully in bed, as if she never left her room. Lucia Leverado uploaded this video to Instagram. In the video, you can see a man talking to the camera, but what happens moments later is too terrifying. Watch closely. There are 4 levels of
knowledge. The first level is ignorance, the second level is stupidity, the third level is intelligence, and the fourth level is wisdom. How is each of these 4 levels different? Let's talk now so that later each of us can see which level we're at.
Here, the man's reflection in the window appears to move independently, even though it barely shifts. His counterpart, reflected, suddenly turns to the camera with an unsettling focus. Is this a real case of paranormal activity or simply a strange illusion of light and shadow? Let me know your opinion in the comments section. Recently, these chilling images started circulating from a hospital supposedly located in Malaysia. The security cameras captured typical scenes showing some patients resting. But there's something else in the video that left viewers deeply puzzled. What's going on? Next to a bed, a small shadowy figure appears, about the size of a child. Visitors and hospital staff walk right through her as if she simply isn't there. The entity is present, but completely unnoticed by people nearby. It's Brula. It's Brulando. It's Brulando. It's Brulando. To make this discovery even more disturbing, sources report that the patient in that same bed died shortly after this footage was recorded. Did something come to visit him in his final moments? Or was it there for a darker purpose? It could be a result of the camera lens. As always, you decide. Now, you're about to see footage from a team known as Supernatural Memory, who were called in after a month of unexplained events in an old building. Known both for their reliability and their affordable rates, the group took on what was described as a mid-level investigation. Few knew that the events would quickly surpass that modest classification. Watch closely. A closet door mysteriously opens and closes on its own, hinting at an unseen force. When the investigator looks inside, no one is there. Even if there were strong winds, they would have a hard time causing such a violent movement. Understandably shocked, he stops recording and sends the clip to his boss, who is compiling the case file for the client. Disturbingly, this shocking evidence was later overshadowed. Then, while two team members take a short break, the rug unexpectedly lifts off the couch and falls to the floor. Completely alarmed, they call the others from upstairs, but by the time everyone arrives, the commotion is already over. With each strange event recorded, the group decides on one last strategy to banish whatever is haunting the place. The owner of the house has offered an extra $300 for getting rid of the entity, a truly tempting bonus. So the investigators grab their devices and begin the ghost hunt. While they're working, the chairs suddenly move on their own, a bad omen during spirit communication. Convinced that the situation is getting out of control, the group decides to call it quits. They come to the conclusion that no amount of money is worth facing this particular presence. The conversations with the owner stall, and they are forced to look for another team that might succeed where they couldn't. Dale and David, experienced investigators of supposedly haunted places, decide to revisit an abandoned house that is rumored to have belonged to a witch. In earlier attempts, they captured disturbing events, chilling screams, and heavy footsteps on the stairs, forcing them to flee. Several months passed before they gathered enough courage to return, determined to carry out a much deeper exploration. From the moment they cross the threshold of the door, an oppressive tension hangs in the air. On the second floor, strange noises echo, indicating that they are not alone. Convinced that there is a spirit, they attempt a seance to reach the witch. However, their plan quickly unravels in an unexpected way. Watch the images.
That sounds like you're saying you don't have my name. It just says your name. I'm going to say my name.
Keep listening to that cat.
You can see it closer. Here. That was very clear. Is that your cat? Never heard it? I've never heard it. I've heard many cats, but never that before. I've never heard it.
Will you answer more of our questions?
Can you make a sound, then another? Can you sound? Something's up there, man. What is that? Oh my God, this is crazy. God, are you sure? Go ahead. There's nothing there. Oh my God. This happened last time. If you just want us to leave, we'll leave. Say something. I don't want to go up to that place.
At the seance, Dave and David try to contact the witch's presence when loud bangs suddenly echo. On the upper level, David goes up to investigate, but he doesn't find any signs of intruders. What he sees turns out to be much more frightening.
Someone's coming. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
While looking out a window, David notices the beam of a flashlight approaching. Someone or something outside enters the house and begins methodically searching the rooms. Dale and David hide in complete silence, their hearts pounding, until they finally find the right moment to sneak out, abruptly putting an end to all this searching. Between the insistent knocks and the stranger searching the house, the legend of the witch seems more real than ever. Was it the work of the witch herself, or perhaps of a darker force? Or who knows, maybe it could be the result of an overactive imagination fueled by the house's dark history. Whatever the case, its sequences offer many unsettling moments. Did they see real paranormal activity? Or is there a simple explanation? Let me know your opinion in the comments section. A man is playing with his feline friend while recording the sweet moment on camera, unaware that this cute memory would soon turn into something very creepy. Let's take a look at these images. In the video, you see the inanimate toy moving as if it had a life of its own. At that moment, the man doesn't even seem to notice, but the toy moves almost until it's completely sitting up. Another video that completes this list. An investigation is carried out by an Arab explorer named Abdurrah al-Bari, who decided to venture into a haunted building that has been abandoned for a long time. And this is what he managed to capture. Let's watch closely. First, something moves on the floor by itself, scaring the explorer. Then, something falls down the stairs. Finally, the man spots a robe in a corner. However, its appearance is odd, as it resembles a figure more than a robe hanging on the wall. This video will give you chills. The footage was captured by a security camera at 3NT Meridian, which is known as the dead hour. And as we know, nothing good usually happens at that hour. Let's watch the footage. These security cameras capture something chilling in the middle of the night. In the footage, we can see someone or something moving in the darkness. Although the figure looks like a person, it doesn't move like one. Instead, the figure walks like a dog or a four-legged animal. The event is undeniably terrifying. This video, caught by a security camera at night, looks like a scene from a horror movie. Let's watch closely. In the footage, a massive orb moves through the living room. However, this orb is not like the others, because as it moves, it seems to leave a ghostly trail behind, shortly after the orb disappears completely. Explorer Franco Television returns to the haunted monastery one last time, hoping to contact any spirits there. As usual, the place is filled with paranormal activity. Let's watch the footage.
Not exactly where I am. It's because I'm also trying to protect the place, even though it's pretty much already out there. Destruction. But I don't want to add more fuel to the fire for something that could disappear. Much sooner than it would be 30 years from now, if I decided to come back. That just made a noise. I don't know if you guys could see it. What's that?